Okay, I want to do a quick video on this, the AKRX trade that we did today. And we can see that on the longer term chart, you know, this is a pretty ugly looking chart. Has it had a rollback? I don't know, but it's come from, you know, $40, $40, $50. And, you know, stair-stepped its way down, gap down, earnings gap down, and then got into this downtrending channel, probably more like this. But yesterday it did pop up and close near the high. You know, it had a big reversal day, hanging man, I guess they call that. And today had big follow through. Now we did put this trade on at 395. In here on the pullback, this had this pop up, ran up, and then pulled back. And first entry was 395, and then when it broke out of this wedge here at 411. But we see we have this big pop up, and then it gets into this trend like this, and you know, trades up through resistance, gets up to the 415. And I say, you know, over 4, look for it to trade to 415 to a quarter, and it does trade up to, you know, 421. Pulls back and holds support in here at the $4 level, 395. So we bought it at 395, sold it up when it popped up, and then re-entered it when it pulled back and actually broke out of this wedge here like this. But what that gave us was an opportunity to, you know, draw the trend line. And once it popped this wedge, and then we just drew the parallel channel. And then it got into this channel, and I just said, stay in this trade. Sell pieces as you go up, and I did. I sold some at 439 in here. And then it pulled back, and then I sold some at 442 when it, you know, got back up into this area of resistance. And then we sold some at 447, so 450 was a natural resistance for it. Pulled back, but it stayed in this trend, and so I was just piecing it out. And then we had the price target of 450, which it hit. And then it did trade up as high as 484. I had moved my stop up to 465, and when it broke through, we got stopped out. So, you know, there was from a 395 to, you know, 465, 70-cent move, close to 20%, 18% on your money. So that ended up being a nice trade. But you can see, you know, how and why we traded it. Pulls back, holds support, breaks the wedge, pops the wedge, we buy it, and then it gets in this trend, and we just stay in the trend until it breaks the trend, then we get out of the stock. And now it's in a downtrending channel here. So that ended up being a very nice trade for us today.